Hey, everybody. Just wanted to come back and give you another update. So I went to see my MC again. So now the file is actually it's still moving forward, but what we find, let me give you, I guess, a little bit of background. So, with my current house, it is actually under contract, so which is great. My realtor actually had someone that was looking for a house, brought her here actually before I listed it. And I had the number in my mind already, how much I was going to list it for, and she accepted it. So it's just amazing how that happened so fast. I was a little nervous because I didn't know how fast my house was going to sell. I wasn't sure. So it was great that that part is out of the way. So as of right now, it's actually under contract. As of right now, we have the inspections and stuff coming up. So as of right now, everything is moving forward on that aspect with my current house. So I went back to see my MC. Let's jump back on that. And so my current mortgage is low. I bought my house in 2014. It was a good time to buy a house. And then now I'm in a position that I want a bigger house. Boo boo, mommy recording. Excuse me, everybody. You singing? Okay. So I want a bigger house now. So of course my payment is going to be more. So he told me about something called payment shock, which I thought I was doing correctly, but come to find out I wasn't doing it right, I guess. They couldn't see it. I don't know. If anybody out there has gone through this NACA situation and had to do payment shock, please explain to me what you did to show them that you can afford more, I guess. Because I was saving money every month, more money every month, and I had more money left over in my account, but it's not right. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to figure it out some kind of way to let them see. But of course my house is about to be sold on actually it's supposed to close on July 22nd. So once I do close, I feel, I guess, it will be easier because I won't have a mortgage anymore. And then so I guess I would just put aside the money that I would be paying for, that I'm, comfortable with paying for a mortgage for the next few months. I don't know how things are going to go, but he did say that he's going to actually qualify me when I go back on July 9th. But I'm only going to get qualified for a payment close to what I'm paying now. And that's not going to work for me because I know I won't be able to find the house that I want for that payment. So, things have changed so much. I've had my house almost 5 years in August, and it just, the housing market has changed so much. Houses are more expensive now. I mean, it's just crazy right now. So, what I plan to do, if I'm going to actually play it by ear too, though, to see how things work when I go back for my next appointment. But my plan is to give them, of course, give them the time, show them that I can afford more house, a higher payment. And then I don't know how long I'm gonna have to show him when I go back on the 9th. And like I said, he qualifies me then. I don't know what the process is going to be or how long he's going to need to see that I can afford more of a payment. So I'm just going to have to take it one day at a time. I'll definitely keep you guys posted. But that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to move out of this house. I'm going to put stuff in storage and just still go through the NACA program and see what happens. So as of right now, I'll go back on July 7th or 9th. I don't know when it's one of those days, 7th or the 9th. And then, like I said, he's going to qualify me, and then I just have to see what happens. And just go from there. I'll definitely keep you guys posted if you still want to follow my journey. I feel that things are still moving forward. If I didn't want, please, it's still, as of right now, I still feel like it's a good program. But because when I bought my house so many years ago, the price was amazing. I had a low mortgage payment, which was a blessing for me. But now that I want more house and I can afford more house, it's like, I have to prove to them that I can afford it. And I get it. You know, their stipulations are a lot more strenuous than, you know, if I was going through a traditional mortgage company. So, you know, they look at a lot of things that another mortgage company wouldn't even care about. But because I feel like it's worth it because the interest rate, you know, even, you know, if I, because as of right now, I could actually just apply for a mortgage with someplace else with the same, you know, with the same place, you know, I have my mortgage through now. But of course, NACA can beat anybody interest rate. You know, I can buy down my interest rate. So it's just so many positives. So I'm willing to actually take the time, show them what they need to see to get the house that I want. I'm 40 years old and I want my next home to be my forever home. I don't want to move again. I want enough space to where I can make all the changes I want to make in the house. I'm an Aries, so I don't know. I like change. I like doing different things. So I want a house that's big enough to support me and my family. I have three boys, but one is actually grown. You know, I have a granddaughter. But when they come to visit, I want enough room for them to stay the night. And in my current home, it's they could stay the night, of course, but it's just it won't be comfortable. Like my current home is like right under 1,700 square feet. So and it's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. But I definitely want something bigger, more space, open floor plan. You know, I just have a lot of things that I want. This was my first home that I'm living in right now, so I did kind of rush into it a little bit. But my next home, I'm going to take my time. I'm not in a rush. I'm going to stay with my oldest son and stay with my mother. Just kind of bounce back and forth a little bit until till I see what happens. I mean, but you never know. I might go back on, my next appointment. They approve me for a certain amount, but then I go ahead and buy down my interest rate and I might can find a house that I like. That's what I'm looking for in that price. So it just depends on everything. I'm just going to have to just take it one day at a time. It's a little hard because I have already been, not actually going to see houses, but I've been looking at some houses online that I love so much. So hopefully hopefully the price won't continue to skyrocket. Maybe hopefully it'll slow down a little bit to where it won't be super expensive when I'm ready. So, but I go back at the beginning of next month. I'll definitely keep you guys posted if you want to, continue to follow my journey. If you do, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And again, if anybody is watching my video and they've been through NACA, if you've been through NACA and you had to do the payment shock, I would definitely appreciate you leaving me a comment below, letting me know how you showed your payment shock, how you showed your payment shock. Because he tried to explain it to me, and that's one thing. My mortgage counselor, he was so great. So great when I went to see him. He tried to break things down for me. I think I was overthinking it. But he was great. I'm definitely going to buy him a gift card or something when we get finished with this, because he actually took a lot of time with me and I really appreciate that. And I know a lot of people do say negative things about the MCs. Sometimes they drop the ball, because they have so many clients, and I get that. But like I said, it made me feel good that he took the time to actually clean up my file. We went through everything. It just, it was great. So I really appreciate him for that. So, but thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, I tried to kind of make the video kind of short, but if you have any questions for me, please let me know. I will definitely give you put another video up after my next appointment. But also I want to say I did do my volunteer hours, because you do have to do volunteer hours before you can be qualified to get to look for a home or whatever. I went into the office. I did my 4 hours in the office. What did I do? I went through some paperwork. I actually made some phone calls to remind people of their appointments, and so that's what I did for the whole time. Sometime they didn't have anything for me to do, so I just started listening to music on my phone and stuff like that. So but I got my hours done in the office. It was super easy. The time actually went by kind of fast. So I would recommend, if you have the time, do your volunteer hours in the office, or go to volunteer at one of the workshops that's in your area too. So but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them below. I do read my comments, or and I will definitely respond. Again, if you have any information that you think would benefit me, I'm always open to hearing any suggestions. So I definitely appreciate you watching my video, and have a good day. Christian, you gonna say bye? No. Okay. Bye bye.